Hey everybody, it's John from the GamerDuo here, and today we're going to go through some stats here. Yes, there's music in the background of this, so hopefully it doesn't really screw up with anything. But today it's been looking at the rushing yards, 24th in the NFL, 742 yards. Doug Baldwin had 2,600 yards flat. Wes Wilson, 3,800 passing yards, so most of it went to Doug Baldwin. Yearly awards, I don't know what we're actually looking at. I might be looking at team stats or yearly awards. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. I have not watched this. Okay, we're looking at stats. Offensively, Seattle did pretty bad, 29th in the NFL. 49ers were last. And, well, it looks pretty good in yards. Just, it kind of was down in the dumps here. Just offense was not good. I mean, so 6-minute quarters, so there was nothing really to be expected. So 25.2 game though, that's pretty good. Defense was great. The NFL points scored was actually 11th in the NFL. So yeah, I'm transitioning to the. We had 793 yards rushing given up, and that is an amazing stat to see. And 230 points allowed, #1 in the NFL, and so that's really, really good. Sacks, we did pretty good QB sacking. Yards total from penalties, 245 yards, which is actually a lot for 6-minute quarters, but it's okay because the second place is 80 penalties. Turnover differential, we are actually pretty much in the middle here. I think we had 4. I don't know what stopping, but yeah, we had a +4 turnover ratio. Green Bay last place with -5, which is actually kind of crazy to think about. And so as we look around in this scenario, we're going to be stuck on the Giants here. We're going to just keep scrolling over these turnovers. Whatever works. I sped it up even more. Anyway, we're still on the turnovers. But overall, the season, I think, quality-wise, was really good. I loved the season. I loved exactly what was going on with the season, and I like the fact that we had the first round bye, so we'll figure out all the things that happened with that here in a minute, hopefully. But I thought I had cut enough out, but obviously, clearly not. But we're just stuck here. But Doug Baldwin's season was fantastic, just going over some reviews and all that. But anyway, if you guys like this video, you just like, sub, and subscribe. So here's the offensive awards. Doug Baldwin won a lot of them. Yeah, Doug Baldwin won a ton of them. So he was definitely the star of the show. Yearly awards, Tom Brady with the MVP, which is insanity. Marvin Lewis, Coach of the Year. Cam Newton, Offensive Player of the Year. And then Defensive Rookie of the Year, Devontae Freeman, Doug Baldwin, Best Wide Receiver, Tyrod Online, Best D-Line was Robert Quinn. Just keep going. Luke Kuechly, Best, and then Cam Chancellor was close. So there was a lot of people that were close. But anyway, that takes it. We're going to advance, and the Green Bay Packers will be facing us, and we are going to be 14-2 against 8-7-1. Let's get into it. Anyway, the NFL, this is what NFL is known for. It's kind of crazy when the good opponents go against some kind of opponents with mediocrity. We've gone against the Green Bay Packers before as they were the number 1, but Carolina and New York are going to be facing each other to see who is going to make it to the NFC Championship round. Anyway, let's go down to a snowy Seattle front today, and it's kind of insanity. It's just crazy to see that, you know, Seattle's snowing, because that usually doesn't happen. And, of course, it's a game against the Green Bay Packers, who are used to the snow. So conditions are definitely going to be crazy. I'm just excited and emphatic of everything that's going to go on today. Mike McCarthy hyping his team up, because if they win, they will definitely be on the road again. But if wins, they will be at home. So whoever wins will determine who the other team is, if they're at home or on the road. So let's take 10 now. Green Bay. And that's caught by Richard Rodgers. 3rd down and 4. Looking. Aaron Rodgers gets it snapped. And it's going to be a false start on the offense, it looks like. Or is it offsides? It is false start on the offense, which makes it a 3rd down and 9 yards to go. Nothing happens. So it's another punt. And it's a fantastic punt. And this is really amazing. And you don't even know. And everybody's standing there. See, and this is the advantage for Green Bay. They know their lines. They know everything that's going on. It was just an amazing punt here today. And Seattle is going to start out with a HB stretch run. Again, I did not take it out. But It's okay. We're good. And Rawls will get... Oh, flipping a hole! And he gets down to the 23-yard line. 19 yards on his first carry of the day. What a start for Seattle. And another run, obviously, because, you know, I didn't trim that. Whatever. I could have trimmed that, but it's okay. Another run. Thomas Rawls gets a good no yards. 2 yards. Oh, but there's an injury. Who is it? They're both on the ground. Oh, Rawls up. So it's gonna be who is it? That's Randall. Julius Randall with the injury. Second down and 8 now. Russell Wilson rolling. Can't find anybody. So he throws to Thomas Rawls, who's had a good start to this game. Gets a first down to the 35-yard line. First down and 10. Russell rolls. He fumbles it. Recovered by Green Bay, number 92. And that's a good run by Eddie Lacy down to the 16-yard line. Second down and 2. Eddie Lacy fumbled the ball, but Seattle can't pick it up, so Green Bay gets it. Third down and 5 now. Searching, and catch that by Randall Cobb. And man blitz, clearly the way to go. Hopefully they're going to get something good or get a stop. That's what's wanted here. And it's caught by Richard Rodgers for the touchdown. And Kansas City beat Cincinnati this week. Wow, that's kind of a crazy upset there. But next play, Russell Wilson to Doug Baldwin, going all the way for the score. Touchdown, Seahawks. And this makes it a 6-7 game so far. But, well, even Housh can nail this extra point tie. And it won't! It's 7-6. And it's not a start that we wanted to see here. Green Bay ball now. Aaron Rodgers to Eddie Lacy for a first down. Down to the 31-yard line. First down and 10 now. Rodgers. Cut by Devontae Adams for a good 7 yards. Third down and 3 now. Rodgers throws. Caught by Jordy Nelson down to the 49 of Seattle. And that ends your first quarter. Second down and... or first and 10. Eddie Lacy breaks free all the way down to the 3-yard line. He's getting some good yardage, 5 carries, but nothing happens. And Crosby misses the field goal. He misses that 47-yard field goal, and Seattle will take possession. First down and now. Russell rolling. Continuing to roll. He can't find anybody, so he gets sacked for a 5-yard loss. Second down and 15. Rawls with the carry, and Rawls breaks down. He breaks the tackle and gets all the way down to the 48 of Green Bay. 3 carries for 40 yards for Rawls. First down and 10. Rawls again down, and he gets the block, and he's going all the way in for the score. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. 48-yard run, and Rawls is at 89 yards, and Rawls with the carry for the 2-point conversion, and he's in. 14-7, and Rawls is caught up and gotten us back to square one. And that will be... Unfortunately, though, while Rawls was doing that, there was a penalty on Cliff Averill, or was it Michael Bennett? Michael Bennett, and that's a 5-yard penalty, making it a first down and 5 for Green Bay. So that is not the way we wanted it. But second down and 3 after your 2-yard run, Eddie Lacy goes free for a little bit and gains 7 yards down to 9 carries for 46 yards. Searching, first down and 10, Rodgers. And that will be caught by Jordy Nelson again down to the 21-yard line. And now it is going to be a first down and 10 yards to go. But there's a false start, it looks like, on Green Bay again. Or is it an offside? It is a false start on the left tackle for Green Bay. First down and 15 now. And Rodgers searching. Caught by Jordy Nelson. And Jordy Nelson's having a pretty good game. Third down and 7 now. And looking, and oh, he slipped, but he gets down to the 24-yard line, and this another attempt for Mason Crosby, and this one is good. 10-7 or 10-14 Seattle, and third quarter now. Russell Wilson rolling again to start this third quarter, and he rolls and he runs out for about 15 yards down to the 39. First down and 10 now. Looking, rolling, and that's caught by Thomas Rawls, none other than him today. And a game That's crazy. And another catch, Jimmy Graham down to the 7-yard line. And the offense is clicking. 5 for 5 for Russell Wilson, 128 yards on a touchdown. Russell rolling. He's going left. And he was intercepted by 56. I think that's 8. That's not. That's Julius Peppers. And now it's down to the Aaron Rodgers searching. And that's caught by somebody, probably Eddie Lacy. Eddie Lacy will get this carry and get the first down, getting about 5 yards. 6 yards, actually. 11 carries, 51 yards today. Down to 10, and Rodgers goes down, fumbles the ball, and that's picked up by Cliff Averill, and Cliff Averill will score the touchdown. 21-10, Seattle on top of the Green Bay Packers. Wow, guys, this is crazy. The second down and 11. And the screen pass to Eddie Lacy. That's going to go far. Eddie Lacy, I can't see the marker, so I can't tell you where he is, but he gets a juke, and he jukes out Earl Thomas there. Second down and 9. Aaron Rodgers throws, and that's Randall Cobb on the play down the 47. Third down and 4 now. Aaron Rodgers, 3 seconds left. It's caught by number 83. I don't know his name, so I'm not going to butcher it. Fourth quarter now, 6 minutes left in the game. That's caught by number 82, Richard Rodgers, down to the 1-yard line. First down and goal now. Caught for the touchdown, number 83. And if anybody knows who number 83 is, oh, Janice or something. 2-point conversion now. Aaron still searching for somebody, and he runs and gets to walloped. And now Seattle will get the ball to the 11-yard line. Not a good kick return because there's probably something that happened. Anyway, that will be a 10-yard sack by Clay Matthews. That is his second one of the day. Thomas Rawls now searching, and he gets the 10 yards back. And Seattle's offense today has 303 total yards. That's not bad at all. First down and 10 for Aaron Rodgers now, and he gets sacked down to the 32-yard line. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game now. And it's caught by Eddie Lacy for a good 15 yards. Third down and 5. Aaron Rodgers searching, and caught by Eddie Lacy for the first down. Down to the 44 now. Aaron Rodgers. That's caught by Randall Cobb. Getting hit hard, but for the first down. 2 minutes left in this game. And Aaron Rodgers. That's caught by Eddie Lacy again for the first. And second down and 10 now. Aaron Rodgers. A completion to Devontae Adams for the first down. 9 yards. Eddie Lacy goes down to the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. And that's incomplete. Third down and goal now. Aaron Rodgers steps back, and incomplete again. Fourth down and goal. Aaron Rodgers again, but that's caught by Richard Rodgers, and that will be a second receiving touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 22-21 now. And batted away by Jeremy Lane. So now it's 1-point game. Seattle behind, and this is the kickoff. And Antoine Goodley takes it out. And Antoine Goodley avoids a man. And Antoine Goodley is going. And he's going to be gone all the way for the touchdown. Seattle on top. 27-22. And this is crazy. 2-point conversion again. See Russell audibling, and Thomas Rawls gets in! A 7-point ball game, 22-29 now. 57 seconds left in this game, and Aaron Rodgers low snap. Can't find anything, and he throws just a wonky throw, and that's caught by Jordy Nelson, and he's in again! 29-29 now. After the catch, the game thing is good, and another kickoff return. Doug Baldwin now set to return, and Doug Baldwin will avoid some men and can't avoid the final man. That was almost a touchdown again on the kickoff return. Anyway, first play from scrimmage after that return. Caught Doug Baldwin, and Doug Baldwin is going all the way, and he's in again. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on in this game? 29-36. Both teams on tap for a good game. Jordy Nelson gets down to the 37. Second down in inches now. Rodgers searching for something to help him. And he goes deep again. And that's caught Jordy Nelson down to the 3-yard line. 14 seconds left of this game on a first down and goal. And Richard Sherman with the interception to end this ball game down to the 3-yard line. It came down to the last second, and oh my goodness, it was a cold and a hard one. But it was a hard victory for the Seattle Seahawks, who actually did not have a lot of plays on offense, but it worked out to their advantage. They end up winning 29-30 over the Green Bay Packers, and Aaron Rodgers is out of the playoffs. And that's a big step to take. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is a good quarterback, but that fourth quarter was insanity, to say the least. Oh my goodness, Doug Baldwin had a good amount of plays. It was just a clicking, but the final quarter, I mean, that's not good to be in the position where you're giving up points in the final quarter when you can seal it off. Anyway, as the stats go, it's pretty simple. Russell had 193 yards, but Aaron Rodgers, 349 yards. So it was kind of insane. But in the less than a minute, 28 points were put on the board in less than 1 minute, which is insanity, if I were to say so myself. Both quarterbacks did really well, but Rodgers had 4 touchdowns in comparison to Russell Wilson's 2. Russell Wilson only had 8 pass attempts, so that's another thing to spotlight there. That's craziness. Anyway, I don't know if I showed any other stats. I hope I did. Oh yeah, there it is. I think it's coming. Yeah, Wallace had 99 yards.